Hey guys, welcome back to Kenadi Talks. Today I'll be doing an aloe vera gel hair mask. Be sure to click the subscribe button to watch out for future videos, and we're just going to get straight into it. So the first thing you want to do is get a cup and a strainer. This makes it easier for the aloe vera to strain through and just getting the gel. So I'm cutting off the sides because the sides are pointy and I don't want to hurt myself. So it just makes it easier when the spikes are gone, and then when you actually cut down the middle of the aloe vera, you'll just get all of that good aloe vera. So I'm slicing down the middle here, then I'm going to take it apart. I found it very satisfying to watch, so I wanted to show y'all. So then you're gonna grab your next aloe vera. I did a couple of pieces. One thing I did notice is that I should have done more than what I did, but my hair is so short, I didn't want to have a lot left. And just wow, look at that. I had to move over so y'all could really see it. So satisfying to watch. So I'm done here cutting up all my aloe vera, and I just grabbed a spoon to scoop it out into the strainer because I didn't want to hurt myself with the knife, because aloe vera is very, very slippery. Very, very slippery. And my aloe vera plants leaves are very small because my mom actually grows them. So I was able to just grab some from her, but you can grab some from the store as well. So this is all the aloe vera that I have in there, straining it. I kind of helped pushed it through to kind of help it strain a little bit faster. I also just let it sit. After I did this, I let it sit for like an hour. The next you're going to need to grab is a water bottle. I got some black castor oil and your aloe vera. I put it all into a bottle. Into the bottle, I shook it up. Then I actually wet my hair, let it a little damp because my hair is so thick. So it was easier to manage when my hair is actually damp. So then I sectioned off my hair. I cannot do the normal 4 sections. I had to actually section my hair into 8 different pieces because of just how thick my hair is. So you can see the back there. You can't really see the section, so I tried to separate it so you can see it, but that's 4 in the back, and then I did section off 4 in the front as well. The next thing that I did was just grab one of the sections. I kind of pulled it apart, tried to stretch it out a little bit, have our little concoction in there. So if you're wondering why I actually put the castor oil inside there too, I just love putting castor oil on my hair. It makes it thicker. It makes it grow faster to me. And then I just like kind of the smell of castor oil in my hair too. So we're trying to get it all nice and saturated. Then I grabbed my wide tooth comb, and I made the mistake of not starting at the end. So be sure when you do yours to start combing through the ends first and then work your way up, because you'll definitely get some resistance. But once everything was all the way combed through, it made it just much easier to comb through my hair. And you can just already see how my curls are kind of defining. And this is straight from a braid out. I literally, in the pictures on the cover art, I just took my braids out and I did nothing to it. So I just went straight to damping it and then added this. And it is the best detangler I've ever used in my life. And I am the most tender-headed human being I know. So a good detangler that doesn't just tangle your hair right back up is just key for me. So that's one thing I liked. And just look at that definition. Look at when I stretch it out, how you can really see how tight and coiled my curls are. Very tight, very coiled. So another look, and of course got some pieces coming out from the braids. So I just sat here, did the whole back, kind of just did it fast motion, just repeat the steps, saturate it with the spray, and then voila, look at the back. Wow. And then look at how it's just like smoothing through my hands. Like it was just so much easier to finger through once I had everything in there, and it was really saturated really well. So this is the front that I started to do, and just wow. I was like, wow, my hair has not ever been this easy to comb through. I struggle with combing my hair because I'm so tender-headed and it hurts so bad. But I was very pleased with how combed through it was. So at the top, I did run out of product, so it's a little dry. But Next step, I just rinsed it out, and this is the rinse out. You can still see the like wavy curls on the side as I pull them apart. Like, wow, and it felt so soft. It was so soft, y'all. I love that part too. Next, I just did my normal, hair washing. So I forgot to actually take a picture of the products that I use, but you can see the bottle behind me. I use the Design Essentials brand. That's just what my normal beautician uses when I actually go see her. So I just went to the store during quarantine, and I was like, I'm just going to keep using the same stuff she bought. Guys, it was very expensive. So please understand that I used a drop of it. Also, with me using a drop of shampoo, this is the first shampoo. You know how when you shampoo your hair after having braids in, how the first shampoo does nothing and it's still just so like, it just basically soaks up the product and nothing happens. This is the first shampoo after I rinsed out the hair mask. And I was like, just expecting it not to lather up, and it lathered up very, very well. So I felt like the mask also helped clean all the dirt and oil and grease off my hair, which made it easier for me to wash. Next, I did my conditioner, which is also Design Essentials. And I just showed you guys the amount I used. Just put some in my hair and we just worked it through. Water in my eye. We just worked it through. And I was just seeing like, wow, still easy to comb through. Still easy to finger through. And we just worked all that conditioner in. I like to let my conditioner sit for about 5 minutes. And normally I would, if I was at my salon, I would just get under the hydrator machine and let it sit because that helps with your curl definition. But my curls were still very much popping. I was very surprised. I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to do these like at least once a month because really good for my hair. So this is the conditioner in, and I'm just still fingering through, still just like, wow, curls are still there. But of course, with conditioner, the curls should definitely still be there, but they just look a lot more defined than they usually would, especially after taking out braids for a month. And the next step is just my normal curly hair stuff that I like to do. Miss Jessie's curly cream is what I put in there. Then I sealed it with some Eco Styling gel, and I did my edges, and voila, finished product.